What's up, guys? It is Offensive Seahawks fan back with another video, and today is my Week 4 NFL predictions. We're already a month back into football practically. God dang, man. Time is just going by just like super fast, as it always does when it's NFL season. So, Thursday night, we got a division matchup. Actually, a good Thursday night game. We have the Lions and the Packers. Lions' second Thursday game of the year. Alright. They beat the Falcons last week, and the Packers came back and beat the Saints. This should be a well-rounded game. The Packers should have Christian Watson and potentially Aaron Jones back to help bolster their offense and give Jordan Love some more weapons to use. For the Lions, Montgomery could be back. I don't think he should be back yet, but even then, I'm still picking Detroit. This could be a trap game, because I do think the Lions are better than the Packers. It's definitely a trap game, but I'm going to pick the Lions just because I like the Lions better than the Packers. Moving on, we have our first London game of the year. The Falcons at the Jaguars. Both teams lost last week. Both teams got blown out last week. I'm going to pick the Falcons here. I don't know what's up with the Jags, but they're not doing anything really this year. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. They need to figure out the problem and fix it like now. So, yeah. Falcons, I expect a good bounce back game. Their defense, the way that Lawrence has been playing, and just what that offense has been playing, their defense should have a field day, potentially. Dolphins and Bills. This is going to be World War III on an NFL field, potentially, if both these teams play exactly how they played last week. Which, if they play exactly how they did last week, the Dolphins would win 70-37. I don't expect that score to happen, but I'm gonna pick the Miami Dolphins with or without Jalen Waddle. I don't give a crap. Tua is possibly the front runner for MVP right now. He looks much better. Just every year he's just been taking a step up, and I think he is finally at that fourth overall. I don't know what pick he was, but whatever overall pick he was, he is showing why he was picked there now. Bills, don't take this personal. You're not a bad team for losing to the Dolphins if it happens. You're an amazing team. It's just the Dolphins just have more horsepower in their offense. Alright, we got the toilet bowl of the year. Denver at Chicago. Ugh. Whoever loses this game should be demoted to Pee Wee football. With that being said, the Bears are going to be demoted to Pee Wee football. They look like the worst team ever. Broncos win by like probably one point. It's gonna be 3-2. That would be just something. All right, another division matchup. We got the Ravens at the Browns. Ravens, what happened? Seriously, what happened? Why'd you lose to the Colts? Granted, Minshew Mania is just him, but come on. Cleveland, it's a coin toss. When these teams play, it's just not like entertaining, really. But I'll take Cleveland, even though their run game is a giant fog cloud. It's nothing, pretty much. Alright, moving on. Bengals, Titans. Bengals, easy pick. Titans suck. They didn't even have 100 total yards of offense against the Browns last week. How can you expect me to pick them to win? against the Bengals. Granted, the Bengals just haven't looked great either, but their team is too talented to lose to the Titans. Granted, they did lose to they did lose to or they almost lost to the Rams on Monday, and the Rams aren't really talented enough, but maybe this is the week where Cincinnati actually plays like they should, like a Super Bowl caliber team. Alright, Rams and Colts. Ooh. I'm going to take the Colts. Rams don't look good. Not really shocking to anyone, hopefully. Sure, they beat the Seahawks, so they can crap talk infinitely. They're on the 2-game losing streak, possibly a 3-game losing streak if the Colts beat them, which they should. Minshew Mania, baby, all the way. Minshew or not, I still think the Colts would win. Richardson, whoever the quarterback's going to be on Sunday, it's going to be good enough to beat the Rams, hopefully. Alright, third division matchup of the week. Buccaneers and Saints, a revenge game for Jameis Winston. Ooh, the Saints fell apart when Carr went down. The Bucs didn't look the greatest on Monday against the Eagles, but it's the Eagles' defense they were facing. You know what? I don't know if this is an upset, you would call it, but I'm going to take Tampa. Expect, suspensions, ejections, because Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Evans hate each other. I legit think they hate each other even outside of football. They definitely hate each other in football because they fight every time they meet. Alright, another division matchup. Pretty easy pick. The Eagles. Enough said. We got the second biggest crap load of the week. Another 0-3 fight. The Vikings and the Panthers. Panthers looked good against Seattle, even though they had Andy Dalton, which at one point in the game, I was like, if Bryce Young was playing, the Panthers could have probably won. I'm going to pick the Vikings, though. Like I said about the Bengals and Titans, the Vikings are just too talented on offense to lose to the Panthers. But I think this will be a close game until, maybe the fourth quarter. Alright, now we got Pittsburgh and Houston. This game might be a lot closer than people think. I'm going to go Pittsburgh narrowly, though. I expect Tank Dell to have a great game again. He's been lighting it up. He is Stroud's number one man, obviously. Pittsburgh wins. Vegas and the Chargers. Yeah, another division matchup. We still have one more after this. I don't even know. Two of the worst head coaches in the league facing each other. Loser of this game's head coach should be abolished and banned from the NFL. With that being said, somehow, some way, Chargers. I don't got an explanation. Alright, New England going to Dallas for the Zeke Elliott revenge game. To lose. I don't care if Dallas just lost to Atlanta. They're much better than the Patriots. Good teams eventually lose to bad teams, and that's what happened with the Cowboys last week. I'm not being a Cowboys meat writer right now. I don't like the Cowboys. In fact, I laughed when the Cardinals won, but I'm also not... Well, I try not to be the most biased NFL fan, but I do hate Dallas. I don't hate them enough to to pick against them when I think they have a winnable game. Dallas is going to win this game. Alright, we got the Cardinals and the 49ers, our last division matchup. The 49ers should already get the brooms out and get ready for the sweep, because I don't see a scenario where that roster that the Niners have loses to Josh Dobbs and Jonathan Gannon. Alright, now for Sunday night. They really couldn't have put something better for Sunday night. Okay. Chiefs are going to annihilate the Jets. That's all. Alright, and Monday Night Football. The Seahawks going to New Jersey to play the Giants in MetLife Stadium. Seahawks, please win. Another Geno Smith revenge game, even though he got his revenge on the Giants last year. He's going to get it again. Giants, they don't look like the team they were last year. And you could blame a lot of things. I'm not going to point out all the things that need to be blamed. But one of them is definitely lack of weapons. I don't get why they weren't as active in trying to get some weapons for their disappointment of a quarterback, Daniel Jones, that was severely overpaid. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!